But don't put it to Chris to do it.
Okay, so you would have just finished both sides,
If you
correct?
want, you just kick me.
So what you would have just finished this side, right? Compression on the arm. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the glutes. Okay, you're gonna ask them, you're gonna grasp their wrist and say, please grasp my wrist too. If they don't grasp your wrist, it's not gonna work. It's really hard, okay? So they're gonna hold around your wrist. You're gonna ask them to take a deep breath in. And then you're just gonna lean back, which
So
lifts them.
grasp onto my wrist. And deep breath.
Now just in case, if someone is larger than you or taller than you, a nice way to go about it is to do exactly what you're doing, Sam, is to come up on your knees and then go back. Okay?
And deep breath.
And on that third one, grasp on my wrists. On the third time you do this, then go ahead and pull left arm,
One more deep breath.
right arm, left arm, right arm, and then I'll do one last. Is that too much?
It was,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
close there. It wasn't
so
bad, it was just,
Keep going.
A little right on the edge
yeah,
there.
right on
So
the edge.
do that.
Okay.
That doesn't hurt your wrist, does it?
Okay.
Whoa.
And then what you'll do is just come to the side, and I just kind of try to just keep contact with them and say, I'll just kind of put my hand on their sacrum and on their
Does it
shoulder,
matter what side?
and ask them to come up on their hands and knees and go back into child's pose.
Okay, come up onto your hands and knees and come into child's pose.
And then you could just do some compressions on the back. Okay, now the next one is this. I'm gonna pull and pass it so you see. So you're gonna wanna have your hand far enough out, and you'll have to kind of adjust maybe. So I'll start, and it's important to start with your toes up, okay? And then you'll say to your client, interlock your fingers behind my ankle. And they'll do it a lot of times under your foot and say, just, tell them right behind the ankle. You're gonna do that same sacral push,
So interlock your
take a
fingers
deep
behind
breath in,
You're gonna let 'em leave me.
and then all you have to do is just straighten your leg, and it does a really great stretch.
You're not really putting
Is that a good stretch? Is it too much?
Yeah, yeah.
And I usually will do it at least a couple times. Deep breath in. It's a nice stretch for you too, and you can honestly switch legs and get both your legs stretched. It's gonna give them the same stretch.
Just this, yeah, just that one.
And then, at that point, after I've stretched them a couple times,
Does that feel like
again, I'll put my
extensions?
hand on their sacrum and shoulder and just say, come up to your knees, and just take a minute to gather yourself. Okay?
Very nice.
Okay, and at this point, we'll wait to move on, but I would say, can you come up to the edge of your mat, in Indian style, and then we'd move to seated. Alright.